Hi, Board President Veladre and board members and Ms. Saavedra. My name is Julia Muniz, and I'm here to talk about some concerns about safety and communication at Bliss Elementary, and specific to incidents that happened within the last week. An email was sent by Bliss administration that there was a sharp object found on campus Wednesday afternoon. Parents received an email about the incident on Friday afternoon at 6:54 p.m. that they could call the school if they had questions. It took the campus over 48 hours to notify parents that there was a weapon on campus. However, before they were sent an email, parents were made aware by a Facebook post that stated that parents had heard the parent of the student who had the knife bragging because their student didn't get in trouble and in fact was just suggested to be counseled next year. While I understand everything on Facebook is not true, this should not have been the way that parents find out there's a weapon on campus. Why weren't we notified sooner? Was there increased police presence on campus? And if there wasn't, why? If there was, why weren't parents notified? And if there wasn't, was the concern not taken seriously? If it is a top concern of our student safety, then why weren't parents given the chance to call the school before the email was sent out? Because everything in the email sent out on Friday afternoon could have been sent that Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning because there was no specifics. My second concern is on Monday when Bliss didn't have water. An email was sent at 11:53 that water was expected to be restored within an hour, and the next update was not sent until 7:43 p.m. that the school was without water for the rest of the day. This means that during this time, they had no water for hand washing, flushing of toilets, water for the swamp coolers to operate effectively. Were the students and teachers expected to hold it or use the bathroom without flushing? One option is unhealthy and the other is unsanitary. During this time, students had lunch and recess and didn't have the ability to wash their hands. As for the swamp coolers, there are multiple parents and students complaining that the school was very hot when they went to pick up their students and while they were there. Multiple parents also expressed they didn't even receive an email about the water being out, and others didn't receive an email or a class dojo. Multiple parents found out through Facebook from other parents who did receive the email. As for the email sent that night, it was stated that students were escorted to an area off campus that was not affected, but in fact, there were staff escorting students during the day, during school hours. Why weren't parents notified that their students were leaving campus? In fact, if we're so extensively trained, as the school said, why wasn't non-expired water given during the school day? And why weren't the school just let out if the swamp coolers weren't effective? If there was a fire, what would have been done if there's no water on campus? And if there wasn't, why wasn't the fire department notified that there wasn't water in case of an emergency? And then also, of course, with the brown water at the
Ms. Muniz,
school.
thank you very much.
Thank you.